Hey guys, so I am exhausted dealing with my teenage girls. That's my daughter Dee Dee in the back with the hairnet on. My other teenage daughter is just having a breakdown and trying her best to drive me crazy. But anyway, I told you guys I was gonna come back and tell you how my doctor's appointment went today. It was fine. I got an ultrasound, so got to see the baby. He is super big. It's not as fun as when he was small. When you got an ultrasound when he was small and you could see him flipping around and moving. It's Dee Dee, please stop. Okay. They did the size and they estimate he's about 7 pounds 1 ounce, give or take a pound, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I'm almost full term and he's still 7 pounds, so I don't know. At the same time, when she was estimating, she couldn't really have him all of him on a screen. So, and she only gave me one picture, which is I'm fine with that because I only had one more slot in this book for a picture of him. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's really a horrible picture. I think all my pictures, I don't know. The ones I got early on, where he looks like alien, were really cute. Like these are really cute. But like the ones where he's bigger, it's really hard to see. I know he has my daughter's nose. He has my nose. So it's like really, but he got the little pudgy nose. You can tell he got really big cheeks. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to see him for real. And it looks like it's going to be a while because he'll check me again next week. He said that in order for him to induce me, I have to be, my cervix have to be prepared. You know, I have to be, my body has to be ready to be induced. And check today, and nope, don't even look like I'm having a baby anytime soon. So I'm not getting induced this week. He'll check me again next week. And as you know, next week I will be full term. I will be. Will be my due date. Because he checked today, and I am like almost 39 weeks. He said he can't induce me until 39 weeks, but the baby wasn't ready, so my body isn't ready to be induced. So therefore, yeah, nothing's happening this week. I scheduled my next appointment on the 17th, and he's due the 18th. So it looks like I'm going to be pregnant for a few more weeks, or at least. He also said that he doesn't usually induce people until after 41 weeks. Um, but I have 100 reasons why he needs to induce my baby. I begged him. I told him, the complications of having a working husband and we living almost paycheck to paycheck. We can't really afford to take too much time off. Um, Along with the fact that I have 6 children, including one autistic child. So um, he looked at me like, okay, well, maybe, I told him it would be a lot easier if I could plan around the birth instead of having this surprise, chaotic birth like I normally do. Because my first delivery, my first son was only 2 hours, and my 5th child, I was induced with him because at the time my mom was with us. She, I'm sorry. I got distracted from my kid that's in the hallway that's showing her behind off. Um, my 5th cat, my mom had started dialysis, and she came down to visit when I was like 38, almost full time, and she came down and she had scheduled a week of dialysis down here, and baby didn't come during that week, and they had extended her dialysis down here for a few more sessions. So she used to go Tuesday and Thursday. She went Tuesday and Thursday while she was here. because I think she was going 3 times a week in Baltimore, but when she came to visit me, she only went twice. And then they had no more openings, and we were like, we didn't know what to do because I still hadn't had the baby. Ouch. Excuse me. Hope I don't have to do this video again. But anyway, I begged him and begged him and begged him. So when he checked me, he said, okay, well, we can induce you tomorrow. And he induced me the next day. And I had my baby within 2 hours after the start, from the start to finish. From the time I got in, they hooked me up and got me started around 9 a.m. I had him around 11:15, something like that. So, yeah, I have really, really fast labors. And it would be a lot easier if everything could be scheduled. I know that's, you know.
Y'all heard herself by acting stupid.
Please, and take your bowl and come back here, please. And now I have to stop. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. It's not just toddlers that take up your time and can drive you crazy. Teens do the same thing. So, interesting thing today. I talked to my husband about my fears about delivery and having a baby and bringing the baby home and everything. And then I decided I'm going to watch Addams Family Values. Get out of our shoot. So I decided to watch Addams Family Values, and of course, the kids in that movie try to kill the baby. Um, they're like, why do the parents ask them, why do you hate the baby? And he says, we just want to play with him, especially his head. And I'm like, what if my kids just want to play with him? I mean, not literally try to cut him in his, behead him or drop him out of a window from a 50-story building. But I mean, I don't think they're gonna do those things or try to drop an anvil on him. But I'm just thinking, my kids are interested in it. They're really, really excited. They love playing with my stomach and playing with him. And I think, I'm worried about him being so small, so fragile, when they're first born, that like this one right here, she might want to pick him up and not support his neck well enough, or something might not. I don't know. I have fears, and I see people all the time with their 10 and 12-year-old daughters carrying little teeny babies, and I'd be thinking to myself, oh my gosh, how could you do that? Why do you have this kid holding a baby? And I know in like Africa and Brazil that children as young as 8 take care of babies, but I mean, it's just worrisome to me just a little bit. I don't know. I hope I'm not going to be too overprotective. I'm pretty sure I'm not, because this child really loves the baby so far. She can't wait for him to come. I don't know what she's going to do to him. Anyway, yeah, my appointment was kind of disappointing today. I hadn't even posted anything on Facebook about it. I mean, it wasn't long. I got there, they saw me right away. I got my ultrasound, which was really cool, but it wasn't as cool as the ones when he was smaller. He can flip over and move and do all these different things. He had his hand up in his face today, and she had to, wiggle to try to get him to move, and she woke him up, but he didn't wake up really until after we had left out from the ultrasound, because then he started, we went to see the doctor, and he started like pushing and moving, and it's obvious that he's out of room. I mean, it's so obvious that he has no room inside of me. Because he really, when he moves, his movements are so freaking pronounced. Um, Even small movements, I can see them, just, I'm like, I don't think he's really awake. I think he's just maybe moving or rotating his body, and I can actually see those movements. So, yeah. Kind of neat, kind of just waiting. Hopefully, the next video I'll do will be well, this one is technically my 39 week, but Really not, because this is my 39-week appointment, but it won't be 39 weeks until Friday or Saturday, the way they have it, I think. And I'm going by Friday. But maybe the next one I have will be me in the hospital with my baby. Hopefully, I don't know. I got a feeling the next one will be just me telling you that the doctor says I have one more week and I'll be 41 weeks or 40 weeks and some days. Oh my gosh, I think I want to just stop counting because honestly, it's kind of depressing. It's really disappointing today. I know it really doesn't mean anything. Of course, he said, the doctor surgery doesn't mean anything. It just means, that right now I'm not ready to have a baby, but that can change in fairly quickly.
The first day of his 5 years, you take a leap.
We're not going to Disneyland for newborn baby. She wants to take the baby to Disneyland, of course.
Sesame Street.
Oh, you know what? We have not been to Sesame Street in years. Anyone up north, in Lancaster and Pennsylvania, um, Philadelphia and all that area up there. Uh, oh my gosh! I hope you guys love Sesame Street because there is the coolest place. That in Hershey Park, we haven't been there. I have to go. My kids have never been to Hershey Park. Um, haven't been to Sesame Street in years. And I think, this summer, our summer plans include traveling. We're going to be traveling up north because we have not seen our family up north in a few years. So we're going to visit
I want to go
family,
up north.
but we're going to go up north and we're going to go to Baltimore. We're going to go to Inner Harbor. We're going to go to Kings Dominion, Six Flags,
Yes!
and Hershey Park. It's going to be our last stop, and then we're going to come back.
I'm gonna get the giant candy bar. That's up finishing in less than a minute.
Yeah, we have some some real travel plans for the summer. It's only going to be about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, because my husband has 2 weeks vacation. So it'll probably be a week and a half to 2 weeks. Hopefully, because we want to get back so he can actually recuperate from the vacation. If you ever traveled and been on vacation, you need at least 2 or 3 days home just to get over the jet lag of sort of like from vacation. You get vacation stress. I don't know what it is. You need a vacation from the vacation that you took. So yeah, we're gonna take a few days and we're gonna be up north this summer, and I can't wait. I really miss my family, and I really can't wait to introduce them to the newest member of our family. So yeah, the kids are. We have so many plans. We're gonna go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in a while. I've already started looking at beach houses to rent. Um, I really wanted to do it the 4th of July weekend, but that's the most expensive weekend to rent a beach house. Even if I started, if I booked it now, actually you have to book it now if you ever, to get a house on the beach. But I don't have to be on the beach, but I would love to be on the beach. So I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions, guys, let me know. But well, anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.